it bring out of you until you pushed into.
So you're in there tweaking out.
Yeah.
You know why you tweaking?
Change. You still tweaking, bro?
Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, like everybody knows. Sometimes, like you really just when you really love someone, bro, the person you love can like really bring you that.
It's so crazy
bring out that
how
other
works,
side
right?
of you, bro.
It's
Like
so
can bring out a side no
But
one
no,
can.
that's not love. That's trauma bonded. You trauma bonded.
But not even in real love, you're gonna have situations like in a 30-year marriage, some of them years were dark as shit.
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die, yeah. If you want smoke, come get it. You on my chain, come get it. Taking the money, run with it. New to this shit, I done did it. Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah.
No bullshit. You ready? Hey man, it's the Got 15 podcast, man. Coming back, volume 4. Part who knows? You already know who's on the Got 15 crew, and we checking in for another episode. And we have 2 special guests to my left. Go ahead and shout yourselves out.
Demaya at Demaya Giselle, DAMYAJISEL. And follow my Lash page, Maya the Lash Goddess.
Then my name is Samari, and you can follow my branding page, A Braids by Mara with 2 eyes and _.
The Lash Goddess. Y'all gotta tap in. Make sure y'all go show them some love because they are showing us love today.
Facts.
And you know what I heard today, bro?
What'd you hear, man?
I heard that Mike got us with the topic today,
Shit.
man. Mike Day. What you got for us, brother?
Hey, man, I got a little question for y'all. You know, we actually had a great list of questions.
We did,
that
bro.
were, sent
Courtesy
to us.
to who? The
Courtesy
Lash
of our
Goddess.
guests,
Type shit.
All right, but yeah, one of the questions, I'm gonna have a second part to it. So I'm gonna ask the question. The second question is kind of a little bit different, but
All right.
I want to hear this. I want to hear your answers. But the question is, can you be in love with more than one person at one time? We've kind of gone over this before a little bit on the pod, but answers change over the years. Experiences
I've gone back
shit.
and listened to my opinions on certain questions, bro. They
changed
all the damn time.
Like, that changed over 6 months. It was just
But this one, hell nah, you can only love one person.
I disagree.
Cap.
I disagree too.
Like a relationship, love, like
Like
wife, love.
love.
Yeah.
Only one person.
That's how you feel too.
Think so?
Yeah. If
feel
you
like-
really, if it's your true feelings, it's one person you don't be fucking with
'cause
for real.
Love is 100%. You can't spread that shit.
I disagree with
I
that.
no. Yeah.
Okay, you can spread love, but like you can't give 100% love to like.
I think you can't give 100% love. That's true, but you be in love with 2 people at the same time? Yes.
I think you can have lust for multiple people.
I didn't say lust. Lust is, I mean, that shit can come and go easily. I'm thinking of situations like where you got somebody who is married, they having an affair, bro. They I'm telling you, listen, think about it. They still most likely love that. Like, I don't want to be with this nigga, but I still love this nigga. And I got this new nigga.
I don't think they're in love with them though,
bro.
Can't be in love. The new nigga, you're lusting over somebody. Like,
How you know?
Bro, you started off, so they're married, right? And there's an affair. That like,
Yeah, you
That was a
you
terrible
seeking-
example.
there's
seeking
no
for
love
something.
right there. There's no love
Yeah,
right
you
there
were
once that
seeking for
happens.
something.
So you think that anytime somebody cheats on somebody, they don't love them?
No.
No, they do, but they just missing out on something. It's like, oh, I'm cheating on you because you're not showing me no attention at home. That's what
Exactly.
I'm going to go get
Boom.
attention.
So he goes. So she goes to cheat, right? And then falls in love with this other nigga who is not.
No, it's not.
With her husband.
Are you falling in love with that nigga, bro?
What?
I mean, that's not a question I can answer for you. I'm just giving you the scenario that this is what's happening. So in my head, that all right, yes, you may be falling out of love with the other person, but what you just said, you're still in it. You're on the way out, but you're like this. It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like a little slider. You still are in love with both people.
No.
But I feel like let's say you really fucking with a nigga, right? Like you in love with him, and he has to break up with you for whatever reason. He got to move across the country, whatever. So you still in love with him over the years, but you meet somebody else, and now you're starting to fall in love with him, even though you're still in love with buddy across the country. I feel like that can definitely happen. That's you being in love with 2 people at
If
the same
somebody
time.
breaks up with me, I'm not gonna still be in love with them years later.
How you know
Because-
that?
Shit.
Because they broke up with you. Like
Right.
it's some type of
But he had to move.
envy
Move on.
there. No.
So
Okay,
you never had feelings for somebody over a period of time when you haven't been like around them.
Where I wasn't talking to them.
Yeah.
No.
Because of something like a situation.
For any reason.
I mean, yeah, any reason.
Like we're still talking. You don't have to be there physically, but if we're still talking, okay. But if we're not, you broke up with me. We're done. Like
I
I'm
feel like
moving
it's
on.
easier to say outside of the situation.
Yeah, so that's my thing. Like, my thing is you can't just. All right.
Love God.
Yeah, it's not a button. It's
No,
not a
it's
button.
not about love going. It's about, okay, yeah, I think I love you until I think about like what you was doing to me. That's what it's about.
But why does it
Now I
have
don't
to
love
be?
you no more.
Why, but so that's one of Mike's situation, right? Where y'all had a perfect relationship. Y'all were like, boom. Where
It's
he's
like college. He had to move
yeah.
to college.
He's like, yo, no, I want to go further. Like, he had to just move for work across the country. Like,
Okay.
y'all really have been rocking with the last couple years. Boom, he moves. Y'all break up. Like, you have to stop being together, right? Over the next year or so, you meet the other guy. Y'all start thinking, you like, damn, I really like this guy. Y'all keep going. Like I said, you still in the back of your head, like, damn, bro. Like, I never, like, nothing ever happened wrongfully between me and my ex. So I still, like, have feelings for him. If he ever came back, I may fuck with him. But now, you never happened?
I disagree.
You have
But
to
now
heal.
you listening to yourself. You listening to yourself because another nigga didn't move away, and it's like, why would I do that? I'm waiting on him. Is he waiting on? Not even just because like tit for tat. It's just time don't waste for nobody.
I just feel
Time
like
don't
if
wait on
you
nobody.
if you love me for real and I moved away, you couldn't even fathom loving someone else. Like, that's just
This nigga's crazy.
I would.
saying, like,
Did
man,
you
this
die?
Can't think he just
I'm
that
just
guy.
saying. I just saying like you should really be sick to your stomach until I come back.
Nigga said he
I
think.
would die.
I
I'm
would
just saying.
and go. Like if I
So
was
you
that
would
in
follow
love,
him, and that's the real love that I'm talking about. Like, how can you stay here and fall in love with another person when you said you love me?
But if you like literally break up with me, tell me not to come with you, and leave, I'm gonna cry. But
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
'cause-
heal.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
move
because
on.
the relationship's over at that point. So yeah, that makes sense.
Different opinions.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah. I don't think I could personally be in love with two
I just
people
don't
at the
see
same
a
time.
man in the position where it's like, damn, I love both of these women equally,
never said
and I
equally.
want to marry them both.
I never said equally.
He never said marry either.
He just made that up. That part. He just added
I
those.
just asked the question. I just,
He
I
just
mean, I
added
just,
those constraints to the question in his head, and that's what he's been judging this question off in his head the whole time.
You started off with marriage and affair.
I was giving an example of how a person may find themselves in a situation where they are attached and love two different people. Mike,
Right.
I think might give a better example.
Yeah. Okay. Agree to disagree. I got the second part kind
All
of
right.
question, right? It kind of ties along with it. Not really. We've also talked about this briefly on the pod. But is right person, wrong time a real thing?
Yes.
What you gonna say?
I was gonna say yeah.
Interesting you say that. Because you were the same person who told I remember on the pod saying
say
that
no.
that love was like all right, bro. If it didn't work out, it wasn't actual love. That's what you told me, right?
Yeah.
So you think so? Like he's saying, I told the girl I love her every day. If we ever break up, I was never really in love. So how does that then? How can the other side be true where it can be right person, wrong time, where you're in love with somebody and it's not the right time?
So let me explain that.
Okay.
So the right person can be at the wrong time, but there can be another time again after that.
Okay.
That's all. Like it could be at the wrong time. Like when y'all was 23 and 24, y'all couldn't handle each other. Y'all weren't ready. You had to go through a couple more relationships, go through couple more heartbreaks,
Sure.
more growth personally, financially, physically, spiritually. Found each other at 30.
30.
Now it's the right time.
So does that mean that they weren't in love at 23?
They might have thought they were.
See, I disagree with that, bro. Because I mean, now I agree that it can be right person, wrong time, but I think they could have been in love then. Something happened where they just really like it's not feasible for them to be together. Like you said, just because, and I don't necessarily fully agree. Like, oh, if we fully loved each other, that we would stay together in this situation.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, it could be your career is taking you to California, my career is taking me to fucking Japan or some shit. You know what I mean? Who knows? And we just
Figure
like
that shit out.
physically, like you love your career, I love mine. Like this will be
You
working
supposed
our
to-
whole
you
life.
supposed to love each other, so that's crazy.
You
You can't. There's infinite love. You can love an infinite amount of things.
Right. I'm still an individual.
No,
Right,
I know,
so
but
you
like,
still
like if you
individual,
on some
right.
like I love my career so much that we have to like we can't figure that out. Love will figure that out. I feel like.
I think you're more leaning on the side of she's gonna compromise.
I mean, or me. Somebody has to. Like, you can't just be in a relationship. She's like, all right, I got a new job
like
in California and mine's in
stubborn, yeah.
Japan. And y'all just in that shit? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas can't go anywhere.
Y'all are done.
Or you have to agree, all right, I'm going to Cali. Or she has to say, fuck it, I'm going to Japan.
I knew somebody who was in a relationship. He did study abroad in Japan. He was in a relationship for a year. And she stayed in
That'd be tough.
the United States.
That'd be tough.
Because the time zone's different. He would stay up to call her and all that.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Think she was cheating?
Was she cheating?
Yeah, you think she was cheating? You think
They
he was
just got
cheating?
married like this year.
See, that's that shit. That's that shit.
So you think that's the case of love prevailing, huh?
You feel me? You feel me?
But that's different though, because at the end of the year it's over.
It's over, right?
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. You can see
When
that
you
shit.
don't know.
If-
But like careers going out, we have to do something or do nothing.
I'm re-establishing roots in Japan, and
Changing
I don't know if I'm
What?
ever coming back. I'm just that's
Oh,
the
okay,
scenario,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Tight shit, tight shit.
It's insane. He's like, "But you moving, bro?" What did he say? What about the pod?
You telling me this now, bro?
Yeah, no, that's actually insane, bro.
Hey, what was y'all answer for the wrong time? Right person, wrong time.
I think yes. I think it can be right person, wrong time. But I also feel like everything happens for a reason. So me personally, if I get over somebody and I move on, it's gonna be hard for me to get back with that same person, especially if they changed. So for me, I don't think so. But in general, I think it could happen.
What if it's like a friend? Y'all was friends at the time. That was right. Y'all just should have been friends, and then shit happens. Now it just feels right for y'all to be more than friends. You think that happens too? Or you think that's more? Like,
Yeah, I think that could happen.
Sometimes I think like it'd be cool until like y'all hit a situation, and then that's when y'all bring the bad side out of each other, and that's when it get kind of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have did this. Maybe I shouldn't have stepped back into this relationship because you don't know how much whatever it bring out of you until you pushed into.
So you in there tweaking out.
Yeah.
You know what you tweaking.
Change. You still tweaking, bro?
Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, like, everybody knows sometimes, like, you really just, when you really love someone, bro, the person you love can, like, really bring you that.
It's so crazy
bring out
how
that
that
other
works,
side
right?
of you, bro.
It's
Like,
so
can bring out a
interesting.
side no
But
one
no,
can.
that's not love. That's trauma bonded. You're trauma bonded.
But nah, even in real love, you're gonna have situations like in a 30-year marriage, some of them years were dark as shit.
But it shouldn't bring out the
But,
tweaking.
But like, you're tweaking.
like, nah, it shouldn't bring out the
I
tweaking.
don't know.
I mean,
bro.
I think that the person I love the most can probably irritate me or get me to that point. Like, there's not a random person who's gonna get me to the point that
Right,
like
just my mama.
then my mama, my girl, that can really like just work you to a point. You're like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? Right, you tweaking?
Yeah.
That's not tweaking though. That's just.
I mean, but that's what I meant. Like a normal person can't get you to do that. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? You just keep walking type shit. Like your girl in your face, talking blah 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 blah. Like she won't stop. You ignoring it down the sidewalk for 5 minutes, and then 6 minutes you just start tweaking. Like,
So that's a side effect of love, tweaking out.
it's called. It's a lot of emotions going on when two
Lot of
people love each
emotions.
other. Like, you know what
But
I'm
then that's
saying?
going back to like handle that. Don't be tweaking on me, cause
I mean, not physically. Not physically.
no,
right
not
now, you gotta
physically,
chill
but
that
still,
nigga.
even who want to be being yelled at? Like, well, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Yeah.
So you're not a yeller? You never yelled at a guy before?
I mean, yeah, when he I ain't
Oh.
gonna lie.
Tight shit, tight.
But then he brought the bad side out of me, so that's what I'm saying.
So when he brings the bad side out of you, good. If you bring the bad side of him, do better.
No, it's bad for me too. I don't want to be like that.
Oh, as long as you can acknowledge that, I feel
Yeah,
that's a good place to be at where you can grow from that.
Yeah, like I don't want my girl to bring the tweak out of me.
She's going to though.
Yeah,
It's
that's
impossible.
That's what I'm trying to tell her.
Yes
That's what I'm
and
trying to
It's
tell her.
impossible.
Yes
Not-
and
I
no.
don't think
Yes and
it's
no.
impossible.
Like,
Yeah.
bruh,
With
like,
good communication.
I'm talking about like one instance. Like this is not like a period of time where I've been tweaking.
We're
for 30
always
years.
tweaking,
Yeah,
but
it's like
the person who's around you the most is probably gonna.
Like
that's just a
nagging,
lot of
like her
hours.
nagging
It don't
or
even have to be
something.
that. Like just like when you're with somebody for so long, y'all end up arguing over the stupidest shit.
I mean, but this how the typical relationship supposed to be. The wife and the man supposed to go to work. You're not supposed to really see each other to like, nighttime.
Yeah.
And then y'all rekindle. And then that's really all the time y'all supposed to spend with each other for like the typical stereotypical husband and wife scene.
That's a fairy tale in a book.
No, it's
That
not.
shit, like, that
People
shit
going
not-
to work, that's not a fairy tale. My husband going to work and I'm not seeing my husband until 8:00 p.m. That's not.
But like, just because
realistic.
y'all not at work all day and y'all come home, don't mean y'all always happy as soon as y'all come home.
You're saying the fairy tale is that daily separation is enough time.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
bring
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay.
To what, not be
like upset at each other, because sometimes y'all have arguments that don't go like finish the night before. That's gonna roll into the next day. It don't matter like how long you was at work.
But I think that's like on them that's time for you to have a way for you to gather your thoughts. So then y'all can have that conversation peacefully.
Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, like I said, I think that's
In
how
an
most
emotional,
situations.
intelligent world.
Right. I don't know. I agree. I mean, I feel like your lady definitely gonna pull some emotions out of you. Your guy's gonna pull some emotions out of your lady. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. People are emotional creatures, so it's gonna be a lot of emotions either way we go. I definitely think you could be in love with more than one person. I think love is unlimited, so I think it's hard to say that. I don't think it happens a lot just because of how we structure relationships. Like, it just doesn't seem feasible all the time. But I think there are certain niche scenarios that could happen. With that being said, it's been a Got 15 podcast. And
Big words, man.
So I was using big words?
Yeah.
Well, you said niche.
Said feasible twice.
Oh, okay.
Niche,
The niche part was the joke.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free on
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
Show.